me, aka John Weston. So I noticed, yeah, that there are a lot of you out there, a lot of you YouTubers that just feel like it's necessary to go one at the other, that one after that one, that one after that one, that one after that one, making videos against each other, making yourselves look like proper cockheads. Yes, you heard me. You make yourselves look like proper dicks. My fault? No. No, it's not. It's your stupid fault for acting the way you do. So it's a message for all you YouTubers that don't know when to shut your mouths. When you feel like someone is actually trying to do a hatred video against you, or trying to make comments, or do little things to wind you up, ignore it. Ignore it. Sit back, take a bit of time to think about what's going on in your life, and think to yourself, actually, my problems I have in my life may not be like big, but they're my problems. So if this person wants to wind me up, let them. Like, it's not hard to just ignore people. I know a lot of you out there are going to say, easier said than done. Well, guess what? No, it's not easier said than done. It's really not that hard to ignore someone whatsoever. So I hope that you sit, you think about what you're doing with life. Sorry, people, we're just adjusting the camera so that we can have our phone on charge, still videoing at the same time. I am actually just making some sausages in the oven. Alright, so I will be going through to checking those every now and again. Also, again, obviously with the food thing, right, we did get mozzarella. And obviously, a lot of you out there like to pronounce it mozzarella. It's not, it's mozzarella. Mozzarella. Okay, get it right. And obviously, back to the avocados again. Obviously, at this precise moment in time, I had to pay a lot of bills, so money's a little bit scarce at the moment. It's not a problem. It's definitely not a problem. Also, we had a guy on here on my last live stream, which was actually deleted by myself because I felt as though it wasn't a good live stream. There was a guy that wanted to help me out, and basically he was just trolling. Alright, there will be a screenshot of that person's profile put up on here eventually, just to let everyone know that this guy is just a piss take. Right, to all you trolls out there, you really think I give a fuck what you think of me? You really think I care how bad your life is going? No, I don't. I have my own problems to sort out in my life, and you ain't one of them. You are not one of my problems. You will never be one of my problems. So let's get down the straight and narrow. Okay. As regards to Jay Margera, Larry the Batman fan, and Brian Delivers You the Goods, I think they're a total bunch of idiots. Larry is definitely not following the Bible the way he should. And he says he's a full-blown Christian. He says he follows the Bible 100%. No, he doesn't. He follows something called Larry's Law. Hello to you. As regards to Brian Delivers You the Goods, the guy just needs to learn to grow up and take accountability for what he's said and done towards people. Alright? be a man. Don't just run away from the problem because, oh, I'm angry. Well, guess what? I will sit here, I will face that problem. I don't give a fuck. What have I got to lose? You know what I mean? I live in a 2-bedroom place on my own in Scotland. And you know what? Life isn't that brilliant. Life is actually quite boring, you know, like I've only got a couple of friends and most of my friends are from YouTube here. Alright, big shout out to Zach D Productions and also Junebug Films. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to J-Dog as well. Alright, also I believe Wanzel Pictures and Mnet as well, those channels. Yeah, big shout out to them too. But honestly, there's been a few things going on in my life that I'm not too happy with. But yeah, life goes on. Life goes on. Life is not gonna suddenly halt if I'm dead. Like, life will never change. People will never change. And I am here to tell you that it's time to change, because if we don't do something about these bloody politicians, I don't give a fuck what side you're on. You really think a politician has the right to control your life? I stand here in front of you as an ex-British soldier. 8.5 years, 4.5 Afghanistan. During my time in the forces, I learned a lot of things. One of those things was to learn how to cope in stressful situations. And I find the government in every country bloody stressful. They're a bunch of idiots. They do not deserve to run the country. They do not deserve the nice houses, the pretty wives, the family, the perfect family. They don't deserve it. None of them do. Welcome, Zach D. Zach, I just gave you Mnet and Junebug a shout out. You watched the stream back a little bit. It was about, what, 5 minutes ago? Maybe 2 minutes ago, roughly. But like, honestly, everyone, yeah, the government needs to learn to listen to the people, because if they don't, they'll just end up nuking each other. And then who pays the price? Us. We pay the price. We pay the ultimate sacrifice for our country's fuck-ups. Oh, well, we're spending more money, yeah, so we need to tax more. What the fuck? So you're going to put up all the prices because you're overspending your wages? Get tough fuck. To be honest with you, pal, I am not going to do that. Alright, just because last time someone did that, they actually tried to make an edit of me without my permission. Alright, so I'm going to request, I'm going to keep an eye on your channel as well. I am keeping an eye on your channel. Because we are going to do that. I will keep an eye on your channel. I do not expect to see any edits with my face on there or my voice. All right. Otherwise, I have to take it as a insult, and also I have to treat it as one, impersonation. Two, I could report it for misinformation. I could also report it as harassment. Alright, so please, for your own sake, do not use my face or my voice in any edits. Thank you very much. But you are quite welcome to sit and listen. Obviously, if anyone is rude here on my live stream, okay, or I feel as though you are a troll, right, you will be put in a timeout for 10 minutes. No, mate, no. No, because I don't want you to make an edit of me. Simple as. No, you're not making an edit of my car, mate, because I don't have a car. I'm not one of these rich bastards. I mean, look. Yeah, I might be wearing a nice watch. But you know what? I'm not rich. No, mate. Like, I'd rather you don't use my favourite car, because my favourite car is a very controversial subject. And it's not really a car. It's an armoured car. Okay? I'm ex-forces. So, my favourite car is something that has a turret on the fucking roof. And coated in Kevlar. Alright? So, please don't. I mean, if you would like to make an edit of a vehicle, look up the Marauder. Alright, the Marauder is a SWAT, police, and so American SWAT, British armed response, and also armed forces, basically personnel carrier. It is coated in Kevlar from top to bottom. Absolute beast of a vehicle. Go anywhere, do anything. Honestly, absolutely spectacular muscle workhorse. You want to make an edit of the Marauder. If you want to know what the Marauder is, alright, look for the Top Gear episode on YouTube. Just type in Top Gear, Richard Hammond drives Marauder. Alright, and you will see the big red fucking armored truck. You'll just know how cool that would be. Like that, in like a tiger, black and green gloss camo. Holy fuck. Nice. Sorry people, I have my window open today because it is fucking boiling. And before any of you get on to me about smoking on camera, I couldn't give a fuck. 2:21, is that the time over there? Is that your time, is it? It's actually 7:21 here in the UK. Boiling as heck, very dry, very hot today. But yeah, lovely day. It's been absolutely awesome. But yeah, everything has been going so far so good. Look, I'm not going to claim that my life is perfect at the moment. It definitely isn't. But I do want to get onto the subject of James Margera. Alright, because he thinks that I faked having cancer. Now, cancer can be cured, depending on which type it is. Alright. Now, as we all know, cannabis can and will repair the body in certain ways. Alright. I've smoked that much weed that for some unknown, bizarre reason, it seems to have almost killed it off. But they have turned around and said that I'm no longer terminal, so that's a good thing. But Jay Margera is one of these people, alright, that thinks that he can go and talk shit about someone and then get away with it. Also, I would like to ask the YouTuber Kevin Daddy if you could stop harassing or going off at Arthur Woodson's channel. Right, because Arthur is a decent guy. Absolutely brilliant man. You know what I mean? Helps everyone. Mind your own bloody business. Mind your own business, mate. And like, you keep on with shit comments like that, yeah, I am gonna put you in a timeout straight away. My appearance has nothing to do with you. Okay? I'm not trying to be funny with you, yeah? Keep your opinions to yourself while you're on this live stream, because you will just be hidden. And you'll be put in a timeout straight away. Okay? So, watch your language, okay, please. I am merely doing the content that I like. Sod what anyone else thinks. Alright? Yes, I do actually brush my teeth in order to answer your question though. Right? But I've had a rough upbringing. Alright? And by the time I started brushing my teeth, they had already started falling out. So it was a bit late for that. I do, however, have plans to go to London at some point to have all of my teeth ripped out and to have new ones put in. However, that will be probably next year. I have an appointment booked, an online consultation on the phone, video call, on the 13th of April with Dentacay. Right, brilliant company, so I've heard. They do payment plans and everything. All right. Am I good? Look, mate, honestly, don't say that you'll donate money for my teeth, okay? Because it's my problem, okay? I appreciate what you're saying, all right? But my new teeth, top and bottom set, done in 2 days, all right, is over £8,000. All right, I can do a payment plan or pay a sum of the money to them to start the process off, but honestly, yeah. Do you know what it is? Life is what it is. Life is what it is, people. And if you actually think about it, yeah. No, I'm not. I've been married twice. I have buried 2 wives, 5 children, and specifically do not want to get married ever again. I do not want to bring up another child in this world. I do not feel as though it is the correct thing to do. That is a very stupid question. Seeing as I'm ex-British Army, you are seriously asking me that question? No. Mate, you don't ask questions like that. I don't have tattoos all up the side of my neck or all over my face. You know what I mean? Yes, I've buried them. Like, you remember the old saying, no parent should ever have to bury their own child. It should be the other way around. You ever heard that saying? Now you know the expression. Okay? Like, the 2 families that I tried to start, it's okay, don't worry. Like, the 2 families I tried to start, at first, things were brilliant. then obviously work would go downhill, or I'd be away for months on end. Vaping. What's my opinion on vaping? What's my opinion on the vapes? Would you like to know my opinion on vapes? Tobacco, Rizzlers, vape. It's another form of smoke. So why not? I couldn't care less. You live your life the way you want to. Look, in this world, there are only 3 types of people. Well, no, 4, if you're including the type of person I am. Okay? So, you have the typical classic personality and person, right, that rolls all into one. They want to be the perfect person. They want their life to be brilliant. And they go and make it happen. Then you've got the people that want their life to be brilliant, will sit there and complain about life, and do nothing to get the ball started. Then you have the rarer people like me. And the rarer people like me, okay, will live their life to the extent that they wish to, and then they will go and tell others about their life and how bad it's been or how good it's been. And you know what? I may have not been brought up correctly. I may have been beaten, bullied, abused, mentally and physically tortured. I might have been a drug dealer in the past. I've also been ex-military now, so I'm a veteran. No, I don't. No, I don't take any shit. I didn't join the army because of my qualifications. I joined the army because my granddad was SAS. My father was second lieutenant navigation officer aboard HMS Ark Royal during the Falklands. So most of my family, I mean my real nan, she used to build engines for Spitfires during World War II. There was a few other little things that my family have done in the past. But I'm not going to say that life is perfect. I'm going to say that life is what it is. You know? And because life is what it is, you have to seriously think. Because when you think your life is good, and you're looking out into a big wide world from your tiny little window, have I ever been tied up? Yes, I have. I was captured when I was in the military. That was a very traumatic experience. I still have nightmares because of that. So you mean you stole money from your grandmother? Yes, you are in the wrong for that. That makes you a thief. That means that you would sell your own grandmother or your own mother for money. That is, and I'm not being funny by saying this, I'm merely saying it. Okay, so you gave it back, right? Look, don't do that shit, okay? I am going to be running some classes, okay? Some decent life advice and also probably some self-defense here on YouTube at some point. We do need to get to 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so please like and subscribe those videos. Pretty please, with a cherry on top. And if you don't like it, fuck you. Because I don't care. I have thought about quitting YouTube recently, but then I thought to myself, why would I quit something that makes other people feel uncomfortable doing? What? You wanted new shoes. How old are you, Dopey? We're gonna call you, yeah, Dopey. We're gonna call you Dopey, because that's exactly how your name is spelt. All right. We'll call you Dopey Pup. How about Pup? We'll call you Pup. You're 14. What? Why are you on my stream? Like, I'm not being funny, lad. You're underage. You shouldn't be taking freaking advice from me. You should be out there living your life, cracking on with your homework. Taking freaking note of what your parents tell you to do. Yeah? Helping your parents. Making them proud. You're not sitting here on bloody YouTube wasting your life. You're meant to be out there. Out in the big wide world, yeah, enjoying your life. That's where you're meant to be at that age. Nah, bro, we're gonna hide your comment. Seriously. I'll tell you what, yeah, like, I am actually gonna put you in a timeout, bro, right? Because you're pissing me off. Hopefully you won't come back, so I'm gonna put you down for 30 minutes. Like, to the chinky guy that's a troll, don't tell me to shut up on my own channel, alright? Entertain us. How about no? How about you sit, you listen, or you play the video back, okay? Like, I am live, you can watch it back stage by stage if you want to find out what's going on. Hello, Danny. Pleasure to see you. See ya. Yeah, see you too, Mohammed. You take care, brother. Be good. Keep your chin up. Love it. Do I need a new shirt? No, this is actually just a shirt that I use for, like, yeah. I've been doing some work today, so this is the shirt I wear for work, just because I don't want to get all my new shirts wrecked. Okay. Mental health, says Mohammed. Mate, you wouldn't know mental health if it slapped you in the face. Bye-bye. Go on. You don't like me, you know where the exit button, you know where the X is. You know how to skip past me. If you don't like me, skip past. Simple. I don't ask you lot to stay. I don't ask you lot to sit and listen. But you know what? Have you heard of Snus? So you're gonna leave. I'm going to leave this. Hello, the channel, and okay, well, fair play. No, I haven't heard of them, Dopey. No, I haven't, mate. I have not. To be honest with you, I have not heard of that. You like me? I'm not everyone's liking, so you must be a bit like me. Strange. I am definitely strange. Can you adopt me? If I could adopt everyone that I have come across that is younger than me, would I? No. Yeah. What type of question is that? This here. What type of question is that? Dopey, I don't appreciate these types of comments. Can I become a moderator to get rid of trolls? Joseph, I don't really know you that well, alright? I did actually have one of my moderators in here a little while back. Alright, I am not... Well, thank you, Joseph, I do appreciate it. Joseph, if you are still watching, I'd have to get to know you first. Alright, to know that you're a genuine person, that you're not going to fuck up my YouTube channel. Alright, you're going to have to start, if you do want to do that. Oh, you know Cole, Zach and Ty. Right, okay. I'll tell you what then, yeah. Let me have a chat with them. Alright. I will probably be on a StreamYard with them tonight. Alright, let me have a chat with them. Okay, let me get their opinion first. Alright, because I value their opinion. And I will let you know. I do apologise, I'm just messing around. Okay, well, you might be messing about, but you know what? Mess around somewhere else. It's appreciated, Joseph. I do sincerely appreciate it. I believe Zach and Ty are already managing moderators for my channel. I believe I've already put them down as that. Cole, I'm not too sure about Cole as a managing moderator. I think he's just a standard moderator. Funnily enough, I've not heard from Cole. Actually, no, I did almost hear from Cole today, but your name is Daniel. Well, pleasure to meet you, Daniel. What's my opinion on teenagers getting tattoos? Don't do it. Don't do it. Honestly, don't do it. You will regret it later on in life. Everyone judges you later on in life for having tattoos. You can barely get work because of it. There's only certain types of work you can get. It's not easy, all right? And also, Joseph, I'll give you one chance. One chance and one chance only. You fuck my YouTube channel up, you're banned for life. Alright? I'm going to put you down as a moderator. Just a moderator. We'll see how that goes. And then I will make you a managing moderator if you turn out to be decent enough. Okay? So, Joseph, you are a standard moderator. Alright. Warning to any trolls. There is now a moderator in the chat. Please be aware that I will not take any shit from no one. And my moderator will also not take any bull crap. Alright, so welcome to my little team, Joseph. Welcome. How long have you known Zach and Ty and Cole for? I'm curious, because like I don't think I've heard them speak about you. Mind you, I don't speak to them about the lads, to be honest. Not that much, anyway. I mean, we do have a little chat. I mean, I've spoken to Tyranno. I've spoken to Minotaur. Who else have I spoken to? Oh yeah, Eric. I've spoken to Eric. He's a good lad. Still have yet to make up my mind about him, but I look like I have no caller ID. You're right. You're right. Anytime I call someone, it's on a private number. You want me to give you a shout out? Joseph, why did you kick Dopey? Oh, okay, so it's only 10 minutes. All right, no. Dopey, that's not my decision. That's my moderator's decision, all right? So, like, just be careful with what stuff he's saying. Also, actually, Joseph, do me a favor, all right? Hide. He said, I scare him. That's because the lad's 14 years old. Joseph, I want you to, your job on here, all right? Okay, when I am live, when you are here, yeah, will be to find out people's ages. Anyone under the age of 18 is to be hidden, blocked, all right? Well, chuck them off, basically. Get rid of them, right? Don't want them on here. People, if you are under the age of 18, please do not come on my channel. I don't appreciate it. Do you know what, Joseph? I might have you come live with me at some point. Can't do it now, but... yeah, even I'm curious. And how do I pronounce that? Sadine. Is it Sadi? Sadine? Sadia? I don't know. I'm not got a clue. Sadia. Sadine. We'll call you Sadine or Sadia. I don't know. No. I don't play video games. I know there are a lot of people out there that do play them, but I'm not one of them. I will be back when I check my sausages, because I'm bloody hungry. So, bear with me. Joseph, you are in command until I get back in a couple of minutes. How's it going, Joseph? Anyone taking a piss? No? I hope not. What message is over review? Joseph? Yep. Appreciated. Not putting up with that shit. People, Joseph is doing a brilliant job so far. I would like to have him on my team for the next couple of live streams, actually. If everyone has looked at the stream, right, they will notice that the stream is not for children. Anyone under the age of 18 will be blocked and banned. Okay? Yo. Theo, how are you? I hope you're doing well, bro. Joseph, get rid of this idiot. People, I will not have trolls on my channel. Okay? You are hereby hidden from my channel. Thank you very much, Joseph. Much appreciated. If anything, I'm more of a weed head. I like my weed. I like my cannabis. You also forgot to put, this person's live stream may offend you. We don't hold you up from leaving to the next room. Thank you, goodbye. That's the way I deal with things. But brilliant rules, we just need a few more. Do you know what, Morgan? We're going to call you Morgan TV, alright? Like, he is actually doing a really good job. We've had a few trolls on here and he's got rid of them. So yes, Joseph is doing a brilliant job so far. He is only a standard moderator at the moment until I speak to Zach and Ty. No offense, Joseph, but I have to know more about you before I make you a managing moderator. Alright. Welcome, Morgan TV. Welcome to you. I appreciate people turning up. Excellent. Spot on. Spot on. Absolutely spot on. Joseph, by all means, you can chill on this channel as long as I am live. Absolutely, by all means. So, Joseph, I would presume you know about all the Larry and Brian Deliver situation, yeah? I would also presume that you know that Jay Margera is a cockhead. Joseph, how old are you? Out of curiosity, how old are you, bro? When you say under 18, what do you mean? You mean you're nearly 18 or you're 16 or what? Between 14 and 17, okay. All I will say is that we can't have one rule for one and one rule for another. Okay, but I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I'll give you a chance. You fuck up once, that's it. Done. Never again. Okay? People get one chance with me and one chance only. I'll keep you as a moderator for now, standard moderator. Okay? I'll speak to Zach and Ty and Cole. Alright? I'll get their opinion. Alright? And then we'll take it from there. Alright? You know what? I think we're going to pin the other one. We'll pin that one. So you're more friends with tall than you are Zack and Ty, yeah? Okay. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Starting to get cooler here. It's starting to get cooler. Hot day, very hot night. I'm gonna go get the sausages and I'll be back. Because they're probably done by now. And I need some food. I'll be back in a second. That is fucking hot. But at least we have food. So we're gonna bring our shit down here. I'm gonna sit down here for a bit. Just while I eat. I would rather stay sitting down, to be honest, with everyone. But sometimes we don't get what we want. I'll just put my camera. Alright. Do you know what? Yeah. Zach D, Cole, Junebug Films, they're all great guys. Really are. That's why I give them a shout out every time. Give me 1 sec. I need to get my food. Food. We are gonna finish my cigarette first. A super chat. I'm not that familiar with YouTube, mate, so do what you wish. Alright, as long as it's nothing bad, do as you wish. Honestly. I have heard of Super Chat, I just don't know much about it. Alright, as far as I was aware, you need 1,000 subscribers to do it, but I don't know. Not the clue. Not the clue. Oh, sorry, people. We're back. Maybe a bit too forward, but the watch is getting taken off just because it's starting to hurt my wrist now. I think it's because you need 1,000 subscribers to do a super chat, to be honest with you, Joseph. And at the moment, I only have about 100, I think. Roughly 100. 99, or something stupid like that. I would like to be able to get 1,000 subscribers to do a super chat. It would be pretty amazing, I think. It would also help with equipment and stuff like that, to be honest. Where is this? Empty that. The audio is fucked up. Maybe that's a little better. It might be because I blocked my microphone. Right. Everyone, I am going to cut this live stream here. Alright. And I will be live again later on or tomorrow about lunchtime for you Americans. Obviously be roughly around about the same time for me. And I wish everyone a beautiful day. I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. I'm actually going to have something to eat. Right, I'm just going to have sausages, mozzarella and avocado. Brilliant meal, brilliant. Oh yeah, and then some skips to finish off. Joseph, thank you very much for being a moderator for the stream and for my channel. Much appreciated, it really is. Thank you, Morgan TV. Much appreciated for you turning up. And I'm going to cut the stream here, alright, because one, I'm hungry, and two, I'm a little bit tired. I've been awake all night. Anyway, that's all from me, Testing Differently, aka Bike and Cooking, aka John Weston. And please remember, when life is getting you down, there is always someone out there that is in a worse situation than you. Thank you very much, and have a good night. John Weston signing off. Oh, one last thing. Joseph, I will speak to Zach, Ty and Cole, alright, and then we will continue our conversation on our live stream. Okay? Anyway, peace, lads.